What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am your energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the popcorn reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Capricorn. What's up, Cappy? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing so well today. So today we're going to do your popcorn reading, alright? I'm going to pull 3 sets of 3 from this deck and clarify. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Some of you guys might not want to be a player no more. Or this could be someone that doesn't want to be a player anymore. Someone misses you. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Alright. Some of you guys have a really good voice. Some of you guys should like sing more. Like, I don't know what you're out here doing if you're not singing and you got a voice. Alright. You have waxing, crescent moon, Mercury, and square. Okay, some of you guys should watch your Mercury placement if you know it. It says competition, tension, disharmony, communication, correspondence, expression, focus, strategy. Okay, so I feel like Capricorn, you need to give yourself a little more credit. I feel like a lot of you guys are a lot more smarter than what you think. I just feel like since you are ruled by Saturn, it's like you go through so much hardships. It's like you don't have time to think about how awesome you are, right? You're just like, I gotta get you done, I gotta get you done, right? So, but whatever, you are really awesome and you are really smart, okay? Remember that. I feel like there's somebody who's competing with you. I feel like you don't even see this person. Like, I feel like they're all the way over there, but they're definitely competing with you on some dumb stuff. I feel like this person likes the way you express yourself, the way you speak, the way you talk, okay? I feel like there's something that you're doing that they're going to compete with you all of a sudden on. What is waxing, crescent moon, Mercury, and square? You have the 6 of Cups, okay? I feel like somebody wants to be like you. King of Wands in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, the Judgment. You know this. The moon. Yeah, but the thing is that you don't trust this individual. I feel like you know who they are. But I feel like with the King of Wands in reverse, it's like they are the bitter type. They are the scorned lover type. Like there's a part of you that you're just like, you know, like that, like being your mentor or like showing you is it gives me the heebie-jeebies. And you're absolutely right. Trust that, because I feel like you know that with the Judgment card here, it's like this is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, are you sure you want to do that? You know, with the competition card here with the square, I feel like you're already feeling how this is gonna turn out. Okay. Squares are tensions and like the astrology, and like, you know, a square is just something that's just butting heads all the time, and that's what it's gonna be. So I definitely would double, you know, just take a second before you really really make this decision, because this is a big decision. 5 of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you're not. I feel like you're gonna be like, I'm good. But I feel like they're gonna do a nice pitch. The Devil in reverse, yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, you sure? Yeah, the Lovers. They're gonna be like, oh, you sure? You know, like it's gonna be a while before you can find something this good. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'll wait. It's fine. It's cool. I'll wait. You know, and I feel like, you know, with the 5s, you're not gonna be waiting that long, Cap. All right. Next set you have is Mutable Earth and Uncoli. I know I said that wrong. Origins, inner child, flexibility, adaptability, versatile, grounded, and enduring. This could be about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this is you, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm hearing you guys finally healed something that was really causing you guys a lot of setbacks in your life. Like you gotta be quicker than that. Like, it's like a lot of things, it's like you would grab it and then it would just fly out of your hand, and it's like you would get so angry, right? Like a volcano erupting. You would get so mad, and like you didn't understand why. You're just like, why is it? It's the universe, and it's never the universe. It's always us. You had to heal something, and I feel like you did. And now things are gonna become a lot easier. You're gonna become a lot flexible. I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna be more grounded and more like wanting to go towards things here. What is earth, mutable, and elemental coli? I feel like a lot of you guys also, by doing this, it's like it's like you healed a part of yourself. So now you don't feel so weighed down. Some of you guys can have a little pep in your step. You smiling over there or whatever. What is this? You have the sun in reverse. Yeah, I mean, the sun in reverse is still a happy card, but I feel like there was some temporary sadness, because like I was saying, it's kind of like it just felt like you could never, things weren't sticking. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords in reverse, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, but I feel like you are going to figure out a way to get out of this here. I feel like it's all mental. It was all mental from the beginning, I feel. The 7 of Wands. Like, I also feel like you were kind of fighting it off. You were fighting off healing this, or like whatever this is. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like you knew what would come with that. You're like, well, if I open that book, then I'm gonna have to deal with that, and then like you knew the domino effect that it would create if you open that book. But you know, we can delay things as much as we want. The universe has the last say, but I don't feel like you waited till last minute. I feel like you were tired of, you know, like, I don't feel like you went through a tower moment. I just feel like maybe you did, whatever, but I just feel like you were tired of things slipping away. So you worked really, really hard on creating a harder grip for yourself, which means, like, you know, healing certain things is what I feel. All right, the last set you have is Lilith, Water, and First Quarter Moon. You guys should watch your Lilith placement if you know it. It says momentum, initiative, magnetism, power, activism, vengeance. Okay. Refreshing, mysterious, fluid. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me pull some cards before I talk. What is Lilith, Water, and First Quarter Moon? Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This might not resonate with all of you, okay? I feel like you guys are going to be guided to save somebody, to be like somebody's superhero. I feel like there's somebody here who is dealing with like vengeance, or somebody here is dealing with something that they should not be dealing with. And I feel like you're gonna be asked to be like to save this person or whatever, to like get something moving for them, help them out in some way. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like this is what you should do. The Ace of Coins, the 9 of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, you're definitely not listening to your intuition. You have the 3 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're causing delays for whatever reason, but I do feel like you are meant to help someone or accept some type of help. I feel like you have nothing to worry about. 9 of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. Like, stop. You know, listen to your intuition. Trust yourself. Trust the process. You know, we all are meant to help each other out here in this lifetime. Okay? We weren't born here alone. Obviously, this person did you dirty or did you wrong. I don't think this one is for you. Like I said, this part is not going to resonate with all of you. But this is someone that the universe is asking you to help. That you know that they're going through some vengeance stuff. Or the universe wants you to ask a specific person for help if you're going through the vengeance. But some of y'all not listening to your intuition and whatever. Queen of... This person's going to want to help you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. This person's going to want to help you. So you're going to have to listen to your intuition. Okay? All right, Capricorn. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive.